Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Caribbean Focus TV. Of course, on today's show, we got a lot of great information and entertainment to bring to you live right here on CFTV. Now don't forget, you can also log on to our website at CaribbeanFocusTV.com for all this information and more. All of our past shows and other events that takes place in the community. You can also write to us at CaribbeanFocusTV@gmail.com, or you can give us a call at 1-866-919-CFTV. On today's show, I got some very special guests in studios who's going to bring a lot of great information, and I'm very excited. I can't wait to present them to you guys. But before we do, guys, don't forget, Memorial Weekend was actually Carnival Weekend here in the city of Atlanta, and of course, right here on Caribbean Focus TV, we're going to bring to you footage of what took place at the 2012 Carnival right here on Caribbean Focus TV. Also, don't forget to keep it locked right here to the show so that we can, where you will see a lot more information on the 50th anniversary of independence, that is Jamaica's independence, right here on Caribbean Focus TV. Also, don't forget, we're also available on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, all the other social media networks right here on Caribbean Focus TV. So don't forget, keep it locked right here to the show where we get a lot of great information and entertainment to bring to you right here on CFTV. But before we go any further, we're going to take a short break and come back with the cast of The Industry. It's a great movie that's soon to be premiered here in Atlanta. So stay focused. We'll be right back with more.
Hey, everybody, what's in this in the house? Massive and cool, come on, girl. Everybody, jump up. Everybody, jump up. Everybody, jump up. Hey, jump up. Hey, jump up. Hey, everybody, jump up. Everybody, jump up. Everybody, jump up. Good boy, jump up. Good girl, hey. Everybody, good girl, good boy, hey. Tout le monde, quand nous sommes pour le fiabon, all them sipping it, put check a microphone, quand nous sommes pour le fiabon. Hey, boot up in it, put check a microphone, quand nous sommes pour le fiabon. All them sipping it, put check a microphone, microphone, quand nous sommes pour le fiabon. Hey, boot up in it, put check a microphone, check a microphone. Everybody, good boy, tout le monde est ouais, yeah, good, tout le monde.
Gade ki jan ka danse, gade ki jan ka defoule ou. Nou kay voye monte, la vi ka kontinue. Sista soleil vini couche, fò appuye. Appuye.
Every good job.
Tout moun ay wey.
Everybody, jump up. Everybody, jump up. Everybody, jump up. Jump up. Jump.
Alright guys, welcome back to Caribbean Focus TV. Once again, for those of you who are just joining us, it is Caribbean Focus TV, and you can also log on to our website at CaribbeanFocusTV.com. That's CaribbeanFocusTV.com for all this information and a whole lot more. Now, earlier in the show, I did mention to you we have the cast of a movie called The Industry here on CFTV. Now, this movie enlightens you a little bit more about the regular lifestyle about celebrities, movie stars, lead singers, or whatever the case may be out there behind the camera scenes. Now, in the real world, we know that the TV presents that perfect environment that we see. The nice fancy cars, the bling bling, the monies, the girls, the drinks. But what we don't normally see is what takes place in a regular life of those celebrities. And this movie tells you a whole lot more as to what takes place in a household. When the cameras are out, when the lights are out, what takes place on set. And with that being said, let me introduce the first two guests, or the first two cast members of The Industry, who is Mr. Johnny Clemson and Miss Christina Jones. Welcome to Caribbean Focus TV, guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having us.
How you guys feel today?
Pretty good.
Feeling good.
Big celebrity, the boss is in the house, and all the good stuff. You guys ready to tell us a whole lot more about The Industry?
Yes.
Most definitely.
Alright, I'll tell you what guys, we're going to take a short break and come up with a whole lot more right here on Caribbean Focus TV. Stay focused, we'll be back with more.
All the girls there. It's a mafia thing. Stand, bang. Anyway, girl. Cock it up, girl. Back it up, girl. Fling it up, girl. Gimme the. Cock it up, girl. Back it up, girl. Fling it up, girl. Gimme the. High grade and Patron, ganja by the pound. Neighbor black and brown, we are cruise through the town. My girls we surround, if a ocean we drown. Y'all tell me say me had the toughest thing pound for pound. When me step in at the club, select a throw down. Y'all climb pan box and y'all crawl pan ground. Y'all lock up in a cage up and pole a sing round. Me see a 3 color here, right out it was a clown. When the girls start wine, the whole place a tear down. Y'all joke and go down, a bumper touch ground. With the Beyonce wine and I move it around. Every man head a spin like a merry-go-round. So me tell the selector fi turn up the sound. I must and compound and not if rasta bound. My me have to take the hot gal a home. Have to have 3 color here in me zone. Pick up, cock it up, gal. Back it up, gal. Fling it up, gal. Gimme the. Cock it up, gal. Back it up, gal. Fling it up, gal. Gimme the. As she stepping at the club, the whole dance so far. Told the gal a sexy, me have to cuss too. And up that way too sharp. If I tap the chart, when she do the dirty wine and the arms out start. When she move her waist, it's like a work of art. Infectious and deadly, just like poison dart. Approach her with
the industry. We're gonna go into detail about this movie right now, coming to a theater next soon, alright? Alright, so Miss Christiana Jones.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Christiana Jones, and I play the role of Janice Smith in the movie The Industry. And how I got my start in acting was basically singing. Singing has always been my first love. And then along came dance, and then, you know, on top of that, acting. So I have to say I credit my mother who pushed me to be in the church choir and do things like that. So that's where my inspiration comes from.
How long have you started, apart from going to school and your mom and all that, how long did you start it? What age, actually?
What age as far as acting?
Yes.
I would say around about 16 years old.
Okay. So, did you start it in, so I guess you started in high school?
In high school.
What type of activities did you take part in high school that led you to wanting to go further with your career as an actress, sorry?
I was always in the chorus, so I started out singing, and singing kind of drew me in, like I said, with acting. And I just remember like watching TV, watching different people act, and just wanting to be that person. You know, growing up, people always ask you, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? But when you become an actress, you can be so many different things, so many people. So that's what I gravitated to.
Now, did you actually film yourself before and go back and criticize your performances and what?
Oh my goodness, you have no idea. Let me tell you.
Exactly.
I do not like watching myself on camera. I mean, I can't even hear, like I have to cover my ears. I don't know what it is, you know. I'm a perfectionist first, so it's like, oh, I could have did better. Like I always, you know, do that. So, I mean, you know, I mean, it could be a gift and a curse, I guess.
Right. So, okay, so you grew up doing this performance thing, right?
Right.
You felt like it was time for you to take this to a whole new
Whole
level.
nother level, exactly.
Okay. What process did you go through? What obstacles did you face in trying to accomplish that goal?
A lot of no's, you know, a lot of
people telling you
you're
that
not good enough, you know, just a little bit more, you know, you need to go back and, you know, just revisit some things. But then I got a yes with Aurelie Productions. So, you know.
You know what, it's an inspiration when someone tells you no. It gives you that drive. It wanted to go further.
Exactly.
And that's the real encouragement. That's a motivation for anyone who wants to take their career to a whole new level. So you met with Aurelie Productions. Aurelie Productions, that is my mistake.
No, that's okay.
And tell me a little bit more about that. With your first interaction with the producers or the president of that company.
Well, let me just say this. Like I said about the no's, one thing about getting no's is it's all about the timing of God. Like when God is ready for you to pursue something, you know, you have to take the no's and say, okay, maybe it wasn't my time. With Aurelie Productions, you know, I went into the audition, I prayed about it, I'd already, you know, basically, I guess, prepared myself a little bit more than I had with other auditions. So it was kind of like this was my time, my moment. And, you know, they're really, really nice people. You know,
Right.
they care about you. They care about your craft and you perfecting your craft. And they just want to see you succeed for the most part. And so I felt that. You know, a lot of auditions, they're like...
They made you feel comfortable.
Exactly. You know, if you... Really, it's A-R-E-L-I. And I look at it as, you know, the first 3 letters is A-R-E, which is R. They focus on what you are
Right.
based on what you are not. And a lot of times, you know, you go on auditions and people, oh, she doesn't have this, she doesn't have that. But they focus on what you do have.
But that makes sense because, you know, A-R-E, I wouldn't even think about that as I am or you are. But yeah, okay, so you met with the people and you did your first, what do you call it, the audition?
Exactly.
And you felt very comfortable.
I did. I was nervous, of course.
Of course.
But, you know.
Like we all are.
Yeah.
My first time DJing, I was just nervous as well. I was scratching and sweating. But yeah, so okay, so you did your first audition and you felt very comfortable.
I did.
And you felt like you can really do this.
I really did. Like I was supposed to be there.
Okay. Did they first told you that, okay, this is we're doing a movie called The Industry and this is what you're here to do, for example?
Kinda. You know, they didn't... I went in actually auditioning for another role. And I had to sing and I had to actually do a part of the script from... I mean, we actually prepared the script first. You know, we looked at the script and then you had to take like a little segment out of the script and audition.
Right.
For the character that you wanted.
You gotta remember your lines.
Exactly.
Right.
So, you know, the part that I actually went out for, I didn't, you know, get that part, but they had another part that they thought I would fit well, which is Janice Smith.
Okay, so guys, once again, you're watching Caribbean Focus TV, and we're talking about the industry, and we have Miss Christiana Jones, who played Miss Janice Smith on the movie. She was the lead singer as well. Tell us a little bit about Miss Janice Smith, first of all, before she became the lead singer, or before she is the lead singer on the set.
Well, I will say that, you know, she's dealing with a lot of different things, a lot of issues, just like everybody else. And I think that that's what helped me, you know, gravitate to her as far as a character and playing her role. She is the lead singer of a girl group called Image. And, you know, I look at the word image, you know, just like a lot of celebrities are out there and they're portraying an image, but they're really not portraying who they are. So it's kind of like a subliminal message, you know, in a way. And she's also a rape victim. So, you know, it's a lot going on with that.
Wow. So, okay, you're the lead singer now.
I'm the lead singer.
Tell me a little bit, just give us a little sneak peek about you being the lead singer on the industry.
Well, you know, a lot of girl groups, if you know, Destiny Child, I don't want to say that they had a lot of issues, but you know, like a lot of girl groups, it's kind of catty, you know, sometimes behind the scenes they don't get along. So, you know, you see a little, you know, you see me a little jazzy.
Cat fight or what?
I won't say it's a cat fight, but you know, you definitely see some type of tension between the girls and, you know, you get a little feisty.
And so you are the lead singer on the industry and you took it to a whole new level. And so we're going to go into Mr. Johnny Clemson, who is the lead actor on the industry as well, of course, and he played the boss, okay, Damian Moss the boss. And I like to say that because, you know what, I like to rub shoulders with the boss. Mr. Clemson.
How you doing?
Welcome to Caribbean Focus TV again, man.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm an actor, entertainer, and I live here in Atlanta. And it's always been a dream of mine to be an actor, entertain others. So at a young age, you know, at the age of 5, I started painting. And from that point, it kind of got my mind going to the point where how far can I keep this creative thing going? Right. So it went from painting to music to writing poems to, you know what, let me try this and put this into me and just act out the emotions that I've been hiding for so long.
So you're the kind of guy who just like to be creative in all this hand
anything
stuff
I can
and
do.
Body stuff thing, right?
That's right.
Okay. So apart from becoming the actor on the industry and being an artist, how did you get started?
Self-motivation. You know, like she said, people will tell you no. And that no sticks in the back of your mind whether you believe it or not, because you'll take that yes any day, but that no does something to you. It's like, why did they say no? You know, I'm not willing to accept that, so I'm going to take a stand. I'm going to get that yes.
Was it for any reason or any point in time you felt like you just wasn't good enough because people keep telling you no?
I think it's just the fact that you start listening to other people and you start thinking, well, maybe they're right. But at the same time, those people are not right because they're not you. They're not you as a person, so they can't tell you who you are.
So in another sense, that kind of motivated you as well to keep pushing.
Exactly.
Tell me a little bit more about your role as the lead actor in the industry.
Well, my role is Damian Moss. A lot of people want to get into the music industry, and it's a tough game to get in, but if you're willing to play the game, then you might actually meet the boss, and that's who Damian is. But you don't know what you're getting into because you sign a deal with a man who doesn't have no motive but money and power.
Right.
And he's highly respected because he has the money and the power.
Well, of course. I mean, money's power.
Exactly. And it's kind of like you think everything's all sugar-coated, you know, like a nice package, but when you open it up, you realize there are things there that you never realized were there before. Like things you never thought you'd be a part of.
Right.
There's a lot of things that happen when the cameras turn off. Everything's all, you know, I guess song and dance in front of the TV, but after the cameras turn off, it's all business with him.
How did you become a part of O'Reilly Productions?
Actually, about a year ago, I saw an audition for the industry, and it sparked my attention because I used to want to be in the music industry as far as pursuing music. So by being able to play a character on the other side, you know, it drew my interest. Now, originally I put Gabriel, and then I put Damien because I felt, okay, I can play both characters. They saw fit as for Damien, and the character Damien is very powerful. I think in a way we all want to be powerful. We all want that money. We all want the fame. But something about his character that caught my attention was that he's not afraid of anything. At least that's what you think.
Right.
He has personal problems, but on the outside, you don't see anything. All you see is the power, the intimidation, the fear. A lot of people want that.
Now, let me cut you. Did you actually show some part of that behind the scenes footage on set as well, or did you just play the role of being up front with the money and the blings and the fancy outfits and all the good stuff?
I think in character, I try to stay in character because I learned from the best, you know, watching Denzel's career grow and Will Smith. The method is stay in character. But with my character being as extreme as he is, I had to make sure that I let him know, hey, this is me. I'm not really him in real life. This is me just playing this man who may be a little off to them, right? But other than that, it's a fun character.
So
Yeah.
so being the boss on the industry, and you have the lead singer. I'm pretty sure she was working with you as well,
Right.
Miss Jenny Smith, right?
That's right.
How did you handle the part of having employees and doing all of this stuff as the boss?
I guess like doing research because you have to look at what it feels like to be a CEO. What do they deal with? You know, there's always that middleman. There's the one at the bottom. But how does the man at the top deal with everything? He's not going to want to hear any nagging, any complaining. He's all about business. Why am I not making enough money?
Right.
What is the problem? Why are you in my face?
Productivity.
Right. Exactly.
We all got to be productive.
Exactly.
And if you're not, then you got to be out, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So with all that being said, I got a chance to view some of the footage as well of the industry, and I must say, you know, you guys did a great job. I mean, I looked at your scene and Miss Christiana's scene as well. I was very impressed. But what I really want to know is what actually took place outside of everything else that we want our viewers to come, that make us want to see that movie.
Well, anyone in the entertainment industry, whether you thought about it or something you really want to do, especially music, this movie is going to open your eyes like never before because for one thing, I completely put myself into this character. Every anger, emotion that I can have, I put it into Damien. So when you see Damien, don't think that's acting. These are real emotions for this person because that's who he is. You look at all these major CEO moguls now. They don't play around. You know,
no, they really don't. They really don't. I mean, I'm a DJ too, and I have to deal with some of the obstacles when I'm out there, you know, do my thing.
They don't play around at all. They're all business, and it's kind of like when you finally meet these people, it might seem pleasant in the beginning, but once you sign that contract, guess what? We own you.
Absolutely.
Automatically at the point where you see a totally different face, that smile that you saw every morning, hey, you ready to sign your contract? Just like that.
Okay, let me come back to you, Ms. Jones. Is there anything you want to add to what Mr. Clemson just said about the industry?
I do. I think that people will be able to relate to the industry. You know, like I said, I play a character of I played the character who has been raped, and you know that's a big issue with women. You know, I actually did a lot of in reality, and I actually did a lot of research as far as my character. You know, and just the things that they feel, and you know how I portrayed the character. You know, I just wanted them. I want people to go away with just understanding that everybody has struggles. We all struggle, but at the same time, don't sell your soul to the devil, or don't just settle for anything, because
right, because the movie does have that inspirational vibe about it as well. So all the obstacles that you guys was being faced with on set actually came to light in the movie.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, guys. Coming up next, we have some more actors and actresses right here on Caribbean Focus TV who was actually played a major role in the industry as well. And we're gonna take a short break. We're coming right back actually with a whole lot more information right here on Caribbean Focus TV. Stay focused, don't touch that dial.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy, yeah. 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 Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble no. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy, yeah. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble no. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, this girl I want like a carnival slayer. Me a breathing she vapor, she a roll off like ball pen to a paper. Me have a shock with me taser, hit me hype on her body like laser. Light, she a wine and she feel alright. Oh me, what you doing to me? Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, I'm Mr. White Girl. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Girl, I wine non-stop, right from the club. Love from the bass when you're behind the truck. Tick, tick, tock, back it up. Make sure you hang the spirits in your cup. Touch up yourself from you know you look sweet. Wine my girl, girl, you know how we do it. When me stepping behind you, I feel up the heat. Oh me, what you doing to me? Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, 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 bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Snake oil wine girl, I'm a snake oil wine girl. Oh, yeah, me say hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, me say hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, this girl I wine like a carnival slayer. Me a breathing she vapor, she a roll off like ball pen to a paper. Me have a shock with me taser, hit me hype on her body like laser. Light, she a wine and she feel alright. Oh me, what you doing to me? Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, boy. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, bubble.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we continue here on Caribbean Focus TV, once again, if you're just joining us, you're watching cftv. Now, on today's show, we're speaking about the movie called The Industry, and we have the cast members here who is telling us a whole lot more about that movie and all the great stuff, which I'm enjoying. You guys might see me in some of the clips as well, alright? So you gotta stay focused on that. Anyways, but don't forget, we're gonna be right here on Caribbean Focus TV. We will be showing you some footage of the Atlanta Carnival of 2012. So gotta stay tuned for that right here on cftv. And also, we're gonna be featuring the 50th anniversary of Jamaica's independence coming up shortly. So once again, if you got any requests, here for us at Caribbean Focus TV, you can always write to us at caribbeanfocustv@gmail.com. That's caribbeanfocustv@gmail.com. Or you can give us a call at 1-866-919-CFTV. Also, our website, caribbeanfocustv.com, to view this show and all our past shows. So keep it locked to Caribbean Focus TV. But on today's show, once again, as we continue with the industry, I have Mr. Jason Harper and Miss Reese Odom, who are going to tell us about their role in the industry. Guys, welcome to Caribbean Focus TV.
Thank you for having us.
You guys are feeling good today?
Awesome. It's great to be here.
Hey, you look good in the shades.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know, we got to cool
good.
out.
You look good in the black.
Oh, well, thank you.
But I tell you what, guys, before we go into any more information, we're going to take another short break right here on Caribbean Focus TV, and we're going to come up with a whole lot more questions to you guys as to what was your role in the industry. Stay focused. We're coming back with more.
Bien Dálmata, Tony Dice. Una fórmula rara no me dice nada, mientras que su cara va cambiando. Ya no es con la mirada, ahora le dio la gana de atraparme en sus brazos. Cansada de estar maquinando, loca por creer en su viaje de humo y alcohol, más se pierde. Eso cuando ella es una senda maniática. Solita te engaña y se hace la que no sabe nada. De vez en cuando ella es una senda maniática. Dale. Solita te engaña y se hace la que no sabe nada. Y mira cómo te hace. Ella usa su maña y se pone dramática. Muy bien romántica, la maniática. Sabe bien cómo envolver a un hombre. Esa chica tiene la táctica, pero yo aunque no me sé ni su nombre, conozco bien lo que en su mente
ella no mata ni una mosca. Pensará todo el que no la conozca, pero se acaba el black y le meta la boca. Y es que se pone brusca, me encanta que se luzca. Le da con ser cantante y quiere que la produzca. Si tú fueras música, te metería a la lírica. Si te hablo mal es solo una expresión artística. VIP el trato en sitio fino o barato. Que le gusta todas las poses, pero que le encanten cuatro. Trabajó toda la semana para vacilarle el weekend. A ella le gusta que le den, después prenden 10%. Yo te llevo donde quiera, cuando quiera, solo grita. Vacilar la vida que es bonita, mamita.
Ella usa su maña y se pone dramática. Ella muy bien romántica, la maniática. Sabe bien cómo envolver a un hombre. Esa chica tiene la táctica, pero yo aunque no me sé ni su nombre, conozco bien lo que en su mente esconde.
En un viaje no se ve ni la pista de aterrizaje, pero en verdad yo no quiero ni que baje. Cuando se le sube el traje tiene todas las notas y quiero un masaje, qué bonito se ve. Ella mensaje en un viaje no se ve ni la pista de aterrizaje, pero en verdad yo no quiero ni que baje. Cuando se le sube el traje tiene todas las notas y quiero un masaje, qué bonito se ve tu paisaje.
Si la ve, dile que se tire para la disco, pero con par de amigas, que ando con corillo bien a lo loco. ¿Y qué pasó? A fuego feguillo, dile que yo si ella seguía, también me guillo. La noche no está ni pa' amor ni romance, ¿no? Que traigo el vacilón pa' que goce, que no se haga la que aquí nadie la conoce, que ya yo sé que ella ha corrido desde los 14. Ella usa su maña y se pone dramática. Ella muy bien romántica, la maniática. Sabe bien cómo envolver a un hombre. Esa chica tiene la táctica, pero yo aunque no me sé ni su nombre, conozco bien lo que en su mente esconde. Una fórmula rara no me dice nada, mientras que su cara va cambiando. Ya no es con la mirada, ahora le dio la gana de atraparme en sus brazos. Cansada de estar maquinando, loca por creer en su viaje de humo y alcohol, más se pierde. Ese cuando ya es una senda maniática.
Este es el niño con Tony Dice, el Dálmata, Montana, y no es Tony, Ina Records, Flow Music, the flow is back. Además, still broke, road to riches, la melodía de la calle.
Lo que nadie esperaba. Yo y Dálmata, Tony Dice, Flow Music, Montana, Pina Records, poniendo disciplina en esto. Otra fórmula. Flow Music.
Alright guys, it is called The Industry. And of course, on that movie, gives you a little sneak peek as to what takes place behind the scenes of the big celebrities. Of course, you know, in the media's eye that is, we always see that perfect world with the fancy everything, the bling bling, the easy life, the makeshift life, the fantasy life. But on The Industry, it gives you a whole lot more as to what takes place behind the scenes. And of course, we have Mr. Jason Harper, who plays Mr. Michael Brown, who is also the angel on The Industry, and we have Miss Reese Odom, who plays the assistant of the boss.
Yes, yes.
Once again, welcome to Caribbean Focus TV.
Thank you. Thank you for having us here. We're excited. We're very excited.
The angel is being quiet.
I'm like, okay, you're tired of her. You thought, okay, let's roll it back.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But
Okay.
let me start with you, Miss Odom.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am Reese Odom, and I am an actress here in Atlanta. But, you know, just to speak more about the actual production of The Industry, I was blessed with the opportunity to be a part of this film. Beyond words is a lack of, you know, having the words to say, because it's just one of those things where you just know you're in the right place at the right time. I saw the posting for the audition and just was taken by it for some reason and knew that I needed to be there. So, you know, I go to all these different auditions for different productions, but this one was different, and I was moved to be there, and I'm so thankful that, you know, I was put in a place to meet the Mayrup sisters and their family, and to be a part of Arelli Productions is amazing. So, you know, just a little bit about me.
So before you actually got started with The Industry, give me a little background check on how you got started. What led you to want to become an actress, for example? At what age did you start?
Well, the funny part about that is that you would ask my family that question and they'd say all of my life. I'm a drama queen in their eyes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where they get that from. I have no idea. But seriously, I have been a part of the performing arts all of my life. I've danced, you know, ballet, tap, jazz, and point. I've played an instrument, the cello. It's just been a huge part of who I am.
Right.
And it was only natural to evolve into acting. And you know, as an adult, I've been fortunate enough to be a part of some really great films, and you know, be very proud of the work that I've done. So.
What are some of the films that did you perform in before?
The most recent, I would say that made it to a lot of film festivals, is Lesson Before Love.
Okay.
And I was one of the lead characters in that film, and it was an amazing experience as well. But I'm super excited about The Industry.
The Industry.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about today.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So, I mean, I played Denise Jones in that film, and I was the assistant to, he's not the boss, but the boss.
The boss.
Wow.
Damian Moss,
he's
the
a
boss.
different boss.
Wow.
Different boss.
Right.
But seriously, he was a difficult man to work for. But
Well, I was just about to ask you,
Yeah.
how was it like to work with the boss?
I mean,
Because the boss got all the power. He got everything that he wants. He don't really need you, right?
No,
But he needed you.
He needed
He didn't need you, but he needed you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it that
He
way.
can't admit that he needs me.
Okay,
That's the problem.
Right.
So, just all that to say, you know, Denise Jones is a fun character. She is one of those people where, you know, it's the nosy assistant. She knows everything and wants to know everything and is going to do what she can to find out everything. But she's not going to tell you anything. She just knows it.
Right.
You know, she'll kind of trick you into telling her more. So it's a fun character.
So apart from being nosy and being the boss's assistant, no, the boss had other employees as well.
He did.
What was your relationship like in the movie with regards to the other employees?
Like I said, I was just trying to find out everything going on with them.
Well,
I was that nosy, like, okay, I know what goes on, but I want you to tell me, you know, and I want to confirm what it is that I know about what's going on. Because, you know, I'm not in the industry. I work for the mogul.
Right.
So, you know, I'm one of those people who's fascinated by the lifestyle, but I know the behind the scenes. So it gives me a different, you know, perception of what's going on, because I know what, you know, Janice is going through, or what, you know, Damon is doing.
No, behind the scenes, the boss, of course, is that big time celebrity that has everything going for him. Now, the movie tells a whole lot about what goes on behind the scenes in the everyday life of a celebrity, for example.
Exactly.
Okay, how did you fit into the boss's life on that aspect of the industry?
Well, much like most assistants, you know, I am that gatekeeper. So anybody who wants to get to him has to go through me first.
Right.
So I was that person that kind of managed his life inside and out. So like I said, I knew what he was doing, good and bad, mostly bad. And, you know, tried to kind of just manage that for him, to be the good assistant, because that's what I was being paid to do.
Now, you mentioned that he wasn't the best boss to work with, of course.
Because he's mean. But I was fascinated by my work. I work at Amon Records. That's like a big thing.
Right,
you know, that's where I work. I get to go to the parties. I get to go and do all that fun
stuff. So apart from you guys, apart from him being difficult to work with, you guys pretty much had a great relationship. Is that correct? Because I want the viewers to know or have an idea as to what they gonna see at the movie. What's gonna sell them to go to the movie, for example?
Well, I mean, what will sell them to come to the movie is the storyline.
Right.
I mean, it is intriguing. It is one of those films where it gives you a piece of everything.
Right.
You know, you're going to see, like you said, behind the scenes and what really happens behind closed doors, you know, because it is a smoke and mirrors business. You see this great lifestyle, but it's not as fascinating as you think it is, because like the previous cast member said, it's like selling your soul in some cases. I won't say in all. But, you know, you have to be aware of those things if you're interested in going into these things. And that's what Aurelie Productions is all about.
Right.
And bringing that focus back to what matters. Like, you don't want to know, like, what's a lie. You want to know the truth before you go into something. So they're about bringing the truth to light.
Okay. Once again, guys, you are watching Caribbean Focus TV, and we're talking to the cast of the industry here live in studios. Now, we're going to take a look at Mr. Harper. The angel. And you played Michael Brown in the movie.
Yes. No, not Michael Brown. Yeah, Michael Brown wasn't.
It was Michael Brown.
I think I was thinking of James Brown. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Michael Brown. Yeah.
Tell us about Michael Brown.
Wow, Michael is a very powerful creature.
Wow.
Michael has a very commanding voice, and he appears in and out the movie. He appears throughout the movie in Gabriel's dreams.
Right.
And he even comes in a human form at one point of time. But throughout the movie, we start from the beginning, how he came into his life when he was a little kid, and he's kind of scared at first.
So hold on. So you said he came in as a human at the time. So basically, Michael Brown is the angel, the unseen creature.
Right.
The spiritual vibration on the industry.
Correct.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, you know, just a picture of somebody coming in your room at night and like, hey, Gabriel, wake up. You know, it kind of startled him.
Yeah.
But as the movie, as it went on, he began to see him more and more. You know, he began to see him more and more. And when he came into the human form, he was like, okay, man, I haven't seen you before. You know, why do I feel so comfortable talking to you?
Right.
So throughout the movie, he begins to get more comfortable with him. Yeah.
Okay.
The angel.
Okay. Now, you were the inspiration of all the obstacles that the characters faced on set.
Okay.
You were the one who actually brought the calm to the storm. Should I put it that way?
The angel is a force to be reckoned with. I brought the calmness, but when it was about business, I brought the storm too. Throughout the movie, I was following Gabriel.
Right.
You know, Gabriel had a powerful assignment on his life, and I was that person that came in there and kind of guided him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a lot of voices that he was listening to. So throughout the movie, the angel guided him through a lot of obstacles. But when it was time for Gabriel to be about his business, the angel had to step in and be like, go. You know, it's time to do your father's business now. You know, no more playing around, no more playing games.
Who's Gabriel?
Gabriel Santiago is one of the lead actors in the movie.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The businessman, the boss,
the other boss.
Yeah, the other boss.
Another reason to come and see the film.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So you'll know who all these characters are.
Absolutely. Now, what was it like to work with the different cast members of the industry?
Well, it was great. I've been on a lot of different movie sets. I've been acting for series for the past 7 years. You know, and the thing that I guess really stuck out to me with this cast is that they're real, they're genuine.
Right.
You know, it's more like family. Everywhere I go, I say they're like family. You know, and a lot of times, we find out when we're in this entertainment industry, it's a tough industry, man. You got to wear tough skin. I was listening to one of the other actresses. She was talking about all the no's and everything. That is something that you go through. You'll find that you may not be the prettiest, you may not be the finest, you may not be the smartest. You know, if you have,
happen to be the best actor.
Yeah, you may. But if you have an attitude, then it's not going to cut it in this industry.
Right.
You know, because you have to be coachable and you have to be teachable. But I found that they're very workable to be with. I mean, and it's fun. It's not just like a job. You know, it's not just about a paycheck. You know, they actually feel like family. You look forward to working with them on set.
What encouraged you to be a part of the industry? What led you to that movie?
Well, I definitely got to give a shout out to the writer, Kade Marab, when she held the first auditions as far as being a part of O'Reilly Productions. When they heard my voice, that was something that startled them. Wow! And they found out that I did radio and things of that nature, voiceovers. So they kind of already knew that I would be the voice of the angel in the movie.
Right.
Yeah, and I've had a lot of experience with that. You know, definitely with the children I have at home. You know, I've had a lot of years of experience with commanding and directing, and using my voice.
I like when you speak about your character, because you said you came in as a person sometimes. So for the most part through the movie, your voice was pretty much being heard in the head of other people or the other actors, actresses.
Well, pretty much with Gabriel was the only one that can really see me. Yeah. That's what I like. So it's like it was a scene. Yeah, the scene that I did come in person in human form. I was cool. I wasn't. It wasn't this bright flashing light. We was cool. We was dapping each other and everything, and just having a normal conversation. But he still was the only one that can see me, because I was the angel that was assigned to his light. Yeah.
Good. No, I didn't get a chance to ask you, like I did with all the other actors and actresses. How did you get started in the industry? I mean, in the acting business.
In the entertainment industry?
Yes.
Pretty much back in 2005, I started doing church plays. The pastor's wife, she was a writer, director, so on and so forth. They had a play called Bringing Light to Darkness, and I came to it, well, not really an audition. Anybody who wanted to be in a play could be in a play. They didn't care if you had acting skills or not. It's a church, so I guess they figured.
They needed to feel the voice.
Exactly. So I came in and I started to read a line of one of the homeboys, one of the goofy, the funny homeboys that was in the play. But as soon as I spoke, they said, "Oh no, that's God right there. That's God. You got to do the voice of God in this." So the very first play I did, I actually did a voiceover, and it was the voice of God. And the very next year, I did a gangster role. I did a pimp and a gangster on the club and everything, drug dealer.
Wow.
So very diverse. I learned a lot of versatility in just being, in the church, like I said, doing the church plays for the 5-6 years that I've done it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got serious. I guess about 2010, I ran on a couple of people, Alpha Tyler, 20th Century Entertainment, some of the big names, Bill Marinella. I came to an audition, actually a competition in Florida, and that's how I got started, in the secular arena.
So you actually been over there doing some big things as well.
Right.
All right, guys. Once again, you are watching Caribbean Focus TV, and we are talking about The Industry, which is a movie that is soon to premiere here in Atlanta on May 31st. Stay focused. We're going to come back with a whole lot more right here on CFTV.
L'indé fait commencer, c'est pas comme
sa neye. Yo di fok pou rampe, avan pou bien mache. Nou tende tout kritik, nou jwe pou tout publik. Telman nou travay di, yon pa yon yap konverti. Qui ça? Oui, dis pour qui ça? C'est ça fait ma marché. Qui ça? Aïe 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 yo. Depuis qu'à ça frappé, par les chita gazi. Nous dit nous sommes modèles pour tout jazz qui les bien fait. Les pays bien haut, pas jamais décevoir yo. Et ça fait jaloux, c'est pas de bon crédit. Au lieu, yo remercier, yo plutôt fait mécher. Sous tout chemin, yo fin tracé, n'importe que yo lié. Haïti fait bagaille, Panama c'est pire, le monde entier nous fait. Bagaille sous bagaille, boy. Nice together. Respectez. Martinique ou Belgique, ou quand même pas les deux zéniths. Non, ton paillot, dis nous son référenceau. La Guadeloupe, dis nous bon goût. Même pas la main tombée d'amour. Non, moment ça souffle le jazz, y'a pas des mots. Répétez. Fanatique, tu vas chanter. En Nouvelle-Calédonie, prenez jazz compact des métiers. Et puis laisse un gros paquet de potes pour vivre. Valais bagaille nous fait un carnaval. Nous créons un nouveau style. Gardien y'a fourré mais yo. Haïti m'fait bagaille. Miami c'est pirate. Le monde entier nous fait bagaille sous bagaille. Rejeko, ouais. Put your hands up, everybody say. Sakata. Direct combat. Tu vas souvent imité, jamais égalé. Somebody say, they répété. All my ladies in the house, all my brothers in the house. Put your hands in the air, like you just don't care. You can't copy my style, touch my flow. If you step up, we gon' blow. But you're just a child, an average Joe. I thought by now you know you can't touch this. Fanatic répété. Put your hands up, say. Listen to all those songs. Yo, Ray, I like how this is going down. All my ladies in the house, all my brothers in the house. Put your hands in the air, like you just don't care. You can't copy my style, touch my flow. If you step up, we gon' blow. Now if you feel like you gotta be like me, come on, follow the lead.
Alright guys, once again we're talking about The Industry, which is a great movie that you guys do not want to miss. So make sure you stay focused to Caribbean Focus TV for a lot of information about this movie, and make sure you keep it locked to everywhere else because this movie is going to be hot, okay? We're asking you guys to make sure you go support The Industry. On set right now we have Mr. Jason Harper and Miss Reese Odom, who's going to continue to tell us a little bit more about The Industry. Mr. Harper,
yes.
I'll come back to you.
AKA Michael Brown from The Industry.
The Angel.
Yeah, the Angel.
Okay, so let's just sum up the your role and everything else that took place in the movie real quick.
Everything that took place in the movie. Well, first I was giving a shout out to Aurelie Productions. Let me talk about that a little bit. When a friend had pretty much emailed me the audition for it, well, the casting call for Aurelie Productions.
Right.
And I didn't even really pay attention to it. And one day I was kind of laying around and I found the email, and I knew God was purposing my day. He was orchestrating my day, because the time I looked at it, and I didn't even plan on doing anything, but the time I looked at it, it was probably about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, and the auditions didn't stop until maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I had enough time to get ready. And what drew me to Aurelie Productions is they are a Christian company, they are a Christian organization, and that was amazing to me.
Right.
And then when I started meeting the people, it was genuine. It wasn't just you know, you got to look this certain way or you got to be this certain way. You know, they saw the potential in the people.
Right.
And that was amazing to me.
And that's what made the movie a whole lot interesting.
Oh yeah. And it makes me be all that I can be in it, because I like working with them. You know, if I didn't like them, I probably would give them a little bit. I wouldn't give them all of Michael. But being that I love them so much and they've shown me so much love, I give them all of Michael.
You got enough love, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what's up.
Ms. Oda, do you want to add anything to that?
Well, I mean, what can you say after all that he just said? But just to piggyback off of it, they, you know, Aurelie Productions and, you know, Kade and her sister, they help to, like, bring dreams to light. You know, you are living out your dream in the industry and actually bringing a message to an audience that is so profound that it's just an amazing feeling to be a part of it. So, you know, we always say thank you to the Mayra family and all the cast and crew and everybody who was a part of it. It's amazing. So please come out and see it.
They show there's inspiration after hard work.
It's beyond words. Like I say every time I talk about it, because it is such a moving experience to have been a part of it. You know, it is one of those things. And I told Kade, it was a feeling I had. It was a feeling that I knew that I needed to be a part of it. Aside from the fact that reading the script, she gives all honor to God in the beginning of the script.
All right, I'll tell you what, let's take a short break and take a look at the thriller from the industry.
As you all know, you know, we've made it to the top. We are the #1 record label out here. That's not important, though. What is important is staying on top. This our year, baby. I told you Daddy was gonna take care of you, right?
Take care of me? Remember, baby, we're in this together. Amon Records is our company.
Let me introduce the newest member to La Familia, Gabriel Santiago.
Hey, Gabriel.
I need to take this. It's my wife. We can finish this conversation later. Disappointing your fans is not an option, baby girl.
Seems there's been an attempted murder at the music mogul's home.
It's my fault. I should have been keeping up with the rules of the game. Don't tell me, Cassandra.
Oh, what? You gonna hit me again?
I'm on it, boss.
Are you aware of how much trouble you have caused me?
I'm so sorry, Mother. I'm sorry.
I already signed the contract.
How could you sell our son?
No! Daniel!
Please open the door.
Oh! I know you're sleeping with this home-wrecking heifer! Your dad, Nisi. He's my mom's boyfriend who raped me.
The moment you sign that contract, guess what, Gabe? I own you!
There is an agenda to harvest souls through Amen Records for the devil's kingdom. God did not make a mistake by placing you here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, of course, that was The Industry, the trailer of what you just saw. And we encourage you to go out and view that film, because I'm telling you, it's going to be very, very inspiring for not just yourself, but for all your family members. And I'm going to ask Mr. Jason Harper to tell us where the movie's going to be.
I want to piggyback. He said all the family members.
Right.
We want you to bring your mama, your grandma, the great-grandma, the nephews, nieces, cousins. Bring your neighbors. We want you to bring everybody. Come on, we want you to share the love. If somebody don't have a ticket, bless them with a ticket. You know, sow that seed. Sow into the life of somebody, because you never know how the life will change when they see this movie. Very powerful, phenomenal film.
Where did they go?
Do not want to miss the red carpet, though.
Where did they go?
I want you to tell them the time and the address. And we want you, don't miss the red carpet.
Okay.
But
please,
give them that information.
I got it. I got my spot. We are going to be on May 31st at 5:30 p.m. a red carpet premiere of The Industry at 931 Monroe Drive at Landmark Theater. So please, please come and see us and support this film. It is amazing, and it is going to make a difference in your life.
Absolutely, guys. So once again, it is the Landmark Theater at 931 Monroe Drive in Atlanta. Make sure you see you guys right there. Make sure you be on time, because you don't want to miss the cast. Okay, we're gonna red carpet. I'm gonna be there myself. So definitely, it's all about The Industry. Now, guys, how can we reach you to see what more other productions you have in store, real quick?
Oh, okay. Well, you can reach me on Facebook at Reese Odom, and also on Twitter at Reese Odom. That's ReeceOdum. Thank you.
Jason?
Oh, that was so wonderful. Nicely put.
Thank you.
Definitely, you can hit me up on Facebook, Jason Harper, JasonHarper. Follow me on Twitter at Jason Harper. And you can email me at jharper5020@gmail.com.
And also, you want to give us a word of wisdom before we close the show, man?
Sure.
Okay.
I want to encourage every person that's watching this program right now. Do not get discouraged by the no's. When someone says no, there's a yes. Well, one door closes, another one opens. So a lot of times God will have us in a position, and rejection sometimes is protection. So don't get discouraged in that thing. I want to talk to every parent out there, every young person that's watching right now. Parents, if your child has a gift or a talent, cultivate that gift. You know what I'm saying? Speak life into them. They may not want to be that doctor and lawyer and follow after their parents or their great-grandparents' footsteps. You know, let them be what they're created to be. They don't need to be like nobody else. They can only be who they're created to be. So if you want to be that actor, dancer, singer, it's not all bad. Everything you hear and see on the media and on the news and on the internet, it's not all bad. There are some great people out here. Aurelie Productions, hook up, get with us, Aurelie Productions.
Well said.
Reese,
yeah.
Aurelie Productions.
Aurelie Productions.
Once again, guys, it's Aurelie Productions. You are watching Caribbean Focus TV. Okay, don't forget you can also log on to our website at CaribbeanFocusTV.com, or give us a call at 1-866-919-CFTV, or you can also write to us at CaribbeanFocusTV@gmail.com. Once again, you are watching Caribbean Focus TV. I'm your host, DJ SEB. Stay focused. See you next time, same place.
Peace.
Yeah.